right? So I think, can you see little bit, small thing I want to say to you. If at all Arpit didn't get in the second attempt, I think he could have felt a little bad. So why to take
Yes.
unnecessary risk? Let's crack in the first attempt itself. Do everything perfectly. Every step do perfectly. If you do every step perfectly, right, whatever you done in the fourth year, you can do same thing in the third year also. Arpit done for right second attempt so successfully. You can do same thing in the first attempt also, right? But maybe I think Arpit seniors are not there, right? Whatever it may be the reason, no one guided him. Is everything is the Arpit plan. Whatever he thought he done, whatever his brain processing, similar way done. But finally he became successful. I am so happy for him. First attempt itself he got 710. Second attempt he got the 380. I'm so thankful. But through my experience, through Arpit experience, we want to suggest you this thing to you. Start as early as possible. Second year, first sem itself, you start doing seriously. At the end of the second year, almost half of the syllabus will be over. At the mid of the third year, right, total syllabus will be over. Last 5 to 6 months do practice. Third year itself, you will get a nice rank. Suppose you are unlucky, little bit missed out, right? In the fourth year, once again you can revise, you can do more practice, you will easily get the fourth year rank, right? So I think, in my opinion, 2-1 is the better. If it is missed out at the end of the 2-1, at least you can start. If it is also missed out, at least 2-2 you can start, or 2-T ending you can start, something like this. Okay, next one, Arpit, I want to ask you next one. What are the subjects order you followed, Arpit? If I ask you
I
through your experience, please can you give some idea to me? What is the subjects order you will recommend?
I will recommend that you should start from the C programming because I think when a student entered into a BTech, the first thing is the first thing he learns is C programming language. The
Hmm,
first
hmm,
thing he learned is to print hello world. So
hmm,
C programming is like a emotional element in every engineers because
hmm,
it is the first thing he learns in the beginning of a new journey.
hmm,
So gate journey should also start from the C programming and then
hmm,
data structures and
hmm.
then so on.
Okay. Okay. Can you say that all the subjects order, whatever you feel?
I feel ki there is no bounded on every subject, but you should learn the prerequisite subject before, like C programming and then data structure, TOC, then compiler design,
Hmm,
digital
hmm,
logic, then COA, then operating system,
hmm,
like this.
No, right, perfect. So
Data
digital,
structure, then algorithm.
uh, uh, so
Yes.
digital COA operating system, right? Next one, data structure, then algorithm. C programming followed by data structure, followed by algorithm. Remaining all, I think you can go any order
Yes, sir.
because no dependency much. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Right, right. Next one, if I ask to Arpit, in the first test, when you started writing the test series, in the second attempt, when you started writing test series, in the first test, how many marks you got?
In the first test, I have got something 55 to 60 marks
Hmm.
because
Last,
I have a
go ahead, go ahead.
uh, I have a very bad habit of making silly mistakes. Like
Mhm,
in the first test, I have made mistakes like I have found the correct options, but I have marked the wrong option in the test. And then
mhm,
I have said to myself, how can I do it?
mhm.
I have done a lot of silly mistakes. So the aim of attending test series for me is to only minimize the silly mistake and to learn the time management technique.
Okay,
Test series
okay,
is not for practice for me. It is only to minimize the silly mistake and increase marks.
okay, okay. So last test, how many marks you got?
In the last test in the month of January, uh, I have started to got like 80-85 marks.
80, 80. Okay, perfect, perfect. So last, I think, if I ask you in the total test series journey, what are the maximum you got? What are the maximum marks you got?
Sir, maximum marks is like I think 83 marks I have got in one of the tests in January.
Okay. Minimum?
Minimum, sir, no, minimum 50 to 53 something.
Last exam, in the final gate examination, how many marks you got after normalization?
After normalization, I have got 72.7 marks.
Little decrease. If normalization not
Yes, sir.
happened, you could have get very nice marks. You got almost
Yes, sir.
same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My mental state was like, ki if I scored more than 75 marks in GATE examination, then I will easily get under 100 rank. My mental state was like this only in the
Uh,
examination.
uh-huh.
So when I did a decent amount of questions in the GATE examination, then I get very lazy
Hmm.
because I have afraid inside कि if I do more questions, then कहीं मैं negative में ज़्यादा game खराब ना कर दूँ.
Mhm. Mhm. You are
So
afraid of that. There may be chance of more negative if I attempt more questions.
yes, at that time I haven't known na कि my marks will decrease to 72 from
Mm.
77.
Normalization will happen. My marks will decrease. No one knows. But you
Yes, sir.
taken the safe precautions, so you got this. Otherwise, you could have get below 100 or below 50. Right.
Yes,
Perfect.
sir. It may also happen.
Mm. Mm. Next one. If I ask you, Arpit, you followed any books?
No, sir. I haven't followed any textbook.
Whatever
I
the
just
teacher
followed the
said.
teachers. Yes, sir.
Perfect. So those people who are following this one, those people who are watching this lecture, please, my sincere request. Please, my sincere request. First, believe yourself. That is fine. Believe teachers also. They are the teachers. They are having a lot of experience. Otherwise, why they will teach? And most of the teachers are. They are already cleared the GATE exam. They already got the very good rank. Please trust themselves. What Arpit I identified in this trend, I identified this one. Same subject they will listen from the five faculty. Same
Yes, sir.
subject they will attend from the five faculty. At the end of the day, syllabus half also not completed. Then what you achieved here? Every faculty will doubt, right? Five faculty, same subject. Finally, they will say this faculty good, that faculty good. For that purpose, you started the GATE preparation. Who want your feedback? Who want your feedback? Yeah, this faculty good, that faculty not good, that faculty is extremely good, this faculty is extremely bad. For this purpose, you started the GATE preparation. And complete syllabus as early as possible. Do practice and get the good GATE rank. Yeah. Why you compare faculty? Why you do this? So my humble request to everyone: believe yourself, believe the teacher also. If you do that, right, immediately syllabus can complete. Immediately you can do practice. Immediately, I think small mistakes you can rectify. You will get the nice rank. That's what the Arpit is done. If you don't believe, I think same subject you will do multiple faculties. You will end up nothing. When you start doubting, there is no ending. There is no limit to doubting. You will keep on doubting. You keep on doubt. So if you doubt, when you say doubt, automatically time will be keep on expand. One subject which can be done in 15 days, you may take 2 months. Once in this entire journey, Arpit, one mistake is enough for stopping the GATE rank.
Yes.
Now, one subject can be done in the 15 days because of you are doubting that faculty. You may do, I think, two more faculty things. I think a 15 days subject becomes 2 months. Then definitely, I think there is a big gap. Where is 15 days? Where is 2 months? Like that, one or two subjects are happened. I think over, right? Half of the syllabus is over. I think all the days are completed. You don't have time for practice also. Finally, by doubting someone, you are losing yourself, right? So my suggestion and Arpit's suggestion also say, right? Believe yourself, believe the teacher, whatever you selected, right? So whatever they will say, just follow it. But remember, syllabus should be completed June ending or July ending. Please complete so that August, September, October, November, December, January, 5 months are there to practice. Complete July ending, I think June ending, something like that. You plan surrounding that area, right? Minimum 5 hours if you, minimum 5 days if you keep. Sorry, not 5 days, not 5 hours. Minimum minimum 5 months if you keep for practice purpose, right? I think you are going to crack very nice rank. So, right, Arpit, what the question I asked you?
Sir,
What is the question I asked you? About what we are discussing, I forgotten.
sir, even I've forgotten also.
Or about which discussion? Okay, I think yeah, I think same story. A test series, how many marks
Yes,
you
sir.
are getting, something like that. We done. Okay, I will
Yeah,
take.
yes, sir, yes.
Next one, next question, Arpit. What is the question we asked? Please, this is the question. So you followed any books or not?
No, sir, I haven't go to any textbook
Uh,
because I feel like the teacher to who are teaching us has
mm,
already read all the textbooks and
mm,
all the
mm,
material which are available on the internet or any workplace.
mm.
He is having more experience, very large experience than us. Even many teachers are teaching from the year even from which we haven't born yet.
True,
So
true.
I haven't go to any textbook.
True. That is true. So if you study one book also, teacher already studied 5 books. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you study one book for one subject, but the teacher already studied almost like 5 books for that one subject. Or you want to study again books and all, whatever teacher say follow. One or two doubts are there, you can ask the teacher. I think nowadays so many groups also there. You can post in the group and you can ask your doubt. Right? That is more than enough. Next, if I ask you, you made any notes for every subject or teacher's notes only you are taken?
No, no, sir. I have made my own notes.
Hmm.
Uh, like annotated PDF, I haven't used any annotated PDF or teacher's notes or other notes. I have made my own notes, my own short notes, and all the practice stuff I have solved myself own
Hmm. Hmm.
on the
So
paper.
this
I haven't used any soft copy.
So this is the one more observation what I got, Arpit, by talking with so many toppers. This is the observation what I got. The observation is you can never be a topper without writing your own notes. Very rare, one or two people are see. For everything we cannot say 100%, but most of the toppers whomsoever I spoken, most of the topper will say I made my own notes. I used to ask the same question. You made your own notes or you taken teacher notes or you are taken some other notes? No, sir, I made my own notes. So you can always trust your notes. Others' notes you cannot trust. What he written, in which context he written, right? I have AIR1 notes, Arpit, that AIR1 notes also having some mistakes. Because it is his notes, in what context he written. He knows very well how he written, what purpose he written. He knows very well. But you are taken his notes, he written for some other purpose, maybe he rectified afterwards. The person who written the right, whatever notes I am referring, that notes contain some mistakes. Maybe he referred, he rectified that notes and he made one short notes maybe. He made one more short notes, right? The initial days maybe he written these notes. Afterwards, maybe he made his own short notes. You may be reading his initial notes. So what I mean to say is make your own notes. Whenever you are revising, you will find out so many mistakes in your notes also. Please rectify. First time itself, no one can write in the better way. Whatever possible, you written in the first attempt. When you are revising, you got to know, oh, it is not 5, it is a 7. Oh, it is not end operator, it is R operator. So second, right, whenever you are doing one or two revision, you got to know small mistake, you rectify. When you do one more round, maybe you will get more clarity. Maybe you can make one short notes also. Short notes required. If you want, you can make. If you don't want to make, don't make. But finally, you should have your own notes. If you want to save the time in the last moment, if you have time, you can make one short notes also for every subject. Maybe 10 pages, right? Important points you can write. But remember, I see in this kind of observation, every topper having their own notes. And if you want to be a topper, please stop reading the books. Because if you open the book and if you start reading, right, it never ends. Doubt clarification purpose, you can refer the books. Some doubt is there. You have some doubt. Standard book you open, clarify your doubts. Because I'm not saying that don't study books, but it is not the time to study books because there are 13 subjects. Every subject there are 5 books where you refer. So my request is, if doubt is there, ask the teacher. Worst case, right? For clarifying doubts, you can maybe open the books and you can do that. Next one. I never seen a person who became a topper without writing test series. I never seen a person who became a topper without completing PYQs. Because most of the questions came in the this year GATE examination. In the set one, most of the questions came from PYQs only. Most of the questions came from the set one PYQs only. Many things will come like that. PYQs you have to do, test series you have to write, you have to make your own notes. So these are the things are there. Arpit got a better rank. What is the reason? He have all the qualifications. And one more thing, Arpit. One more thing, Arpit. How many
Yes, sir.
hours per day you study?
Sir, in my first attempt, I study, I think, besides college, because I am a regular college student. I was a regular college student. So besides college, I would have studied, I think, 6 to 7 hours daily in my first attempt. And in my second attempt, uh, eighth, I have completed all my college subjects in the seventh sem itself. So eighth sem was like free for me. There is no academic pressure in the eighth sem. So in the eighth sem, I studied for around 10 to 11 hours daily.
Mhm. So when you are doing second attempt, how many hours per day you done?
Yes, sir. I would have done 10 to 11 hours daily when there is no academic pressure. I was at home.
Okay. So now I want to clarify to all the people who ever want to write GATE exam. I want to clarify every day minimum 10 hours required. If you want to crack the GATE examination, everyone whoever want to write the GATE examination, minimum criteria. Every day you have to spend 10 hours. No, you want to spend less hours, then I think in 1 year it is not possible. Please find out 2 years. Start little early. No, sir, I cannot give 10 hours per day. I have college. See, whether you have college, whether you have job, GATE examination cannot stop. You want to write GATE exam, right? 10 hours per day required. But I cannot give, sir. If you cannot give, start little early. Every day 5 hours spent. Right? Every day 5 hours spent. Like that, 2 years you can do. That is a one idea. But because of you are doing job, GATE syllabus cannot decrease. Because of you have college, right? Morning 9 to evening 6, so that GATE syllabus cannot be half. So my request to all the people who are serious about GATE exam, please try to keep as maximum time as possible. In my opinion, 10 hours required. Per day, 10 hours required. See, Arpit itself kept 10 hours. You find out any topper, right? It is a challenge. It is a challenge from my side to any person, right? So ask them how many hours you done. Some people will say 12 hours, some people will say 15 hours, some people will say, right, 8 hours, some people will say 9 hours, some people will say 10, but no one will say every day I done 2 hours, I got the good GATE rank. It is impossible. 2 hours, 3 hours. I mean, so do you think the GATE exam is a beggar to give the 2 hours, 3 hours? It's a beggar or what? Minimum, you have to respect, right? 24 hours, can't you give 10 hours? If you want to go to IIT, because Arpit, 150 crore population, Arpit, 150 crore population, IIT seats are only 500.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to respect a lot. Minimum 10 hours you have to study, then only it is possible. Please study minimum 10 hours. If you study more hours, right, I think within less time, you will complete the syllabus, you will do a lot of practice also, you will get the nice rank. Less hours also possible, but it's very risky. Less hours also possible, but it's a risky. Why do you take risky? There are some people are there who are so talented, Arpit, right? They are so talented, but they will study very less hours. They themselves unnecessarily part of the some bullshit. Already you are talented. Oh, you study less, study more, na? Then work will become right. Then complex tasks also become so easy. Already you are so talented. Spend more time. Then I think talent also, more time also, you will get the best rank. When you have a lot of talent, why you study less? Study more so that you will get the single digit rank. So my only humble request to all the people, please give as maximum time as possible. If you think GATE is your priority, please allocate as maximum time as possible. Okay, that is the one more suggestion, one more observation what we got. See, because Arpit himself is saying that 12 hours is spent. Second attempt also 12 hours, Arpit.
Yes, sir. In the second attempt, I have spent 10 to 12 hours. In the first
Hmm.
attempt, I have spent only 5-6 hours. In the first
Hmm.
attempt, I was not serious for GATE. But in the second attempt, GATE is the only option for me because I have
Hmm.
left placement 100%.
So if you serious about GATE, you have to spend as maximum time as possible. See, he got already 710 rank in the first attempt. In the second attempt, he kept minimum 10 hours. He's saying not minimum 10 also, minimum 12 hours, 13 hours, 12 to 13 hours he kept. If anyone says, Arpit, many people are saying, I am going to job. Every day I can give maximum 4 hours. Do you think they will crack GATE exam?
Sir, it is very hard to say that they will crack GATE exam. Actually, cracking GATE exam is not the only game now. Getting a good rank is the game. So I don't think. So it will be
So
easy for an average student.
it's very risky. You may get, you may not
Yes,
get.
sir.
When you study every day 2 hours or 3 hours, it's a very risky, man. Maximum you will complete syllabus. Maximum you will complete. Then who will do practice? Then who will write test series? Then when will you complete PYQs? So please allocate as much, right? So having job, it is your fault. Having college, it is your fault, right? It's not the GATE exam fault. GATE exam having 13 subjects. Complete syllabus in the June ending. The remaining months do practice. This is the only criteria which is needed. Job going person also should do same to get the rank. College going person also should do same to get the rank. Those people who is a dropper, who is the person who dropped 1 year, that person also should do the same work. Until June ending, complete syllabus. From the August onwards, do practice. If you do that, you will get the nice rank. Even Arpit done, right? Even Arpit done 10 to 12 hours. Even first ranker, Rahul also done, same story. Right? Fourth ranker, Avichal also done same story. Everyone should do this work. Then only they will get the nice rank.